G'day everybody, this Zombie Bites Everything. Or, let me start that again. G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. We got some DayZ for you today. And we're just going to have a little bit of fun looking around. Try and find some more building supplies to finish off Topeka's base. And bullets and stuff like that.
Hey, criminal.
Rocking this Pioneer at the moment. It's an okay gun. Does alright. 5 rounds in the mag, 1 in the chamber, 6 total, so that's not too bad. Not the worst gun. Actually does pretty good. Oh, you're welcome, criminal. That was a good little demonstration, man. I'm so proud. Like I said, you went into a house, you shut the door, so Beaker's like, he shut the doors behind him. He's smart. I was like, I'm so proud. I've been with people, man. They'll go into a house, they're just looking for loot, they don't bother shutting the doors behind them, and they get trapped in the house by 3 or 4 zombies that come following in that they didn't realise seen them. It's funny as. But here, man, I'll show you a couple other little techniques as well, little tricks that'll help you out.
Ladies first.
So, let's go this way, my dear.
You can't. Oh, yeah, you can.
We'll get out in this big open bit here and I'll show you a couple of other little tricks. So, yeah, double click the R3 button and you can go in the first person. And it makes aiming for the head a lot easier. Because you can aim right for the head. And just go. Like, right for the face. You just punch me in the fucking head. Punch you back.
Just exhibiting what you can do when you're up close.
Another thing you can do is, if you hold in the L2, you can double tap the L1 or the R1.
Hey, Major!
You can dodge. I don't know if you can see me doing it on mine, but you can dodge from left to right. L1 to dodge left, R1 to dodge right.
Yeah.
Those same, but only when you're holding in the L2. You got to hold in the L2. Then your R1s and your L1s work. Now, if you are prone and you hold in the L2, your R1s and that will make your commando roll. But when you find a fence, if you don't want to make a heap of noise jumping up over it, if there's a gap under the fence, you can line yourself up and go whoop, underneath the fence. Which I'll show you up here on a fence. So essentially, your L2 and your L1 essentially, they will help you control the buttons and make the buttons do other things. They're sort of like that. Like if I hold in L1 now, I can use the right stick to look around behind me. While pushing forward to run still, I can look behind me or all around me. And as you can see, if I try to look behind me without holding in the L1, you can hear me move around. But if I hold it in, I can look around without actually having to make any noise. And if I hold in the the L2, and I use the right stick, I can actually roll onto my back, which is good because I can pull a gun out and use a gun while I'm on my back. I can crawl.
I could kick him in the head.
I can still commando roll with the gun. First person's a bit weird when you commando roll. Now, when you're holding in the L2, when I do the roll to the left, when I hop up, now my sight's over my left shoulder. I wanted to fix that. I just hold the L2 in again and hit R1, and I'll switch it back to the right shoulder. So depending on which is your preference. G'day, Stevie DVD. How you going, man?
Why am I creeping?
I don't know. Why are you creepy?
Ah,
Are you asking why you're creepy or why you're creeping?
creeping. Well, I don't know why I was thingied.
Okay, so I can't show for these fences because there's no gaps underneath it. We'll try and find a fence that actually has a gap underneath it.
Just a jacket.
Hey, mate, Drugley, how you going, man?
Where'd it go? There it is.
When you were talking beforehand about don't like big things falling out your mouth, I was thinking, but you like boobs. Boobs are big. They fall out your mouth. Don't they?
Yep, I think we need to start a national... No, national's not the word, but we need to start a thingy for Kim. Get her a holiday.
Nah.
A week on a nice island.
Oh, Major will be happy with that. Work your gloves. Try to make sure you got gloves on your hands whenever you go to cut up animals or anything like that. Because if you've got blood on your hands from cutting up an animal and you eat, you make yourself sick. So if you do have blood on your hands, you can use a can of drink in your hands to wash your hands. You can go up to a well and wash your hands. You can go up to the ocean. A body of water and wash your hands. Once you've washed your hands, the blood off your hands, you can eat. No worries about getting sick. Barbed wire, hand saws, that's what we're looking for today. Found an axe. You need an axe, splitting axe?
Nah.
Most of the stuff we'll find, we need to find. We'll find it in
stone.
We'll find in sheds or industrial areas. Won't find inside houses, but doesn't hurt to look. There are zombies around here too, Peggy. Just be
yeah, I know.
mindful of those little pricks.
Tuna.
She got tuna.
But we don't feed it to the fish.
Because that would be an abomination.
Oh, daughter scared the shit out of me.
Did she?
Yeah, fucking light from her phone coming through the door.
Did you hear that?
No? Zombie there. What did you hear?
Bearish.
Well, we know they can't get us up here.
They got me up here in Sydney.
Did they?
Yeah, knocked me off.
Huh.
He hit me and bled me, and I fell off and I had to run to the trailer. Yeah, man, wash hands. If you see, like, if you go into your inventory like this, you'll see if there's blood on your hands. And sometimes it's very hard to see when you're walking around because your hands, if you don't have a weapon in your hands will be most likely in front of your chest, like because you're jogging. So it's hard to see. Unless, of course, you're in first person because then you can sort of look down at your hands. You can look down, see yourself a bit. So when you're looking down the side of a gun, if you're in first person, third person, and you hit R3 once, it'll take you down sight. And of course, those L1s and L2 buttons will come in handy again. L1 for leaning that way, R1 to lean that way. So you can
and we can shoot him nicely in the head.
look around corners and stuff like that, and You point your gun at me?
I point my gun at you. My unloaded gun.
Why is it unloaded?
Oh,
That's gonna be handy.
Yeah, I just realised it's like, oh, I'll put the thing in it later.
Okay, I'm going to check these little sheds over here. I'm making my way up to that factory area, Topeka, if you want to continue up that way.
Yep.
You know what to expect up there.
Yep, bitches.
Some windows you can jump through, some not so much. There's tin and a truck battery in there. Yeah, I hear bear.
Alright.
I might be dead soon, guys. It's been nice knowing you all. These white hay bales you can climb up on as long as you've got enough stamina. Generally, the bear can't get you up here. Generally.
Well, I made it to the house, so...
Yeah, he got louder. I got over this way and he got louder. I'm just scanning around to see if I can see him. When you're holding the L1, you're using the right stick to look around. If you let go of the right stick, and you let go of the L1,
back in a sec.
It'll spin you back to your original viewing position. Sometimes when you're running and you let go, it'll switch you back to your original viewing position, but also turn your character around. G'day, Adam Wild. How you going, mate? Quit pointing guns at people, and yes, you could Oh no, I'd never point a real gun at a human being. I never point a weapon at anything unless I want that thing that I'm pointing the weapon at to actually experience the weapon. Okay. So over there, there's a little gap in the fence. Let's go test that one. Don't give a fuck about the bear. Don't worry about the bear. Fuck the bear.
You fuck the bear. What's that?
I ain't fucking no bear. I ain't been to San Francisco.
No sporter mag needed.
You got one?
I just said a sporter mag. It's like I don't need it.
There's normally a chicken around this. Around here. There's normally a chicken.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so here's a gap in a fence. One of these gaps here in the fence. So what I do is I come in here and I stand in the middle, roughly. You lie down and you just... Or the alternative is to do this and have someone see you jump over the fence and make a lot of noise. For some reason, the zombies don't hear you rolling that much. They can still hear you, but not as much. They won't pick up on you for a fair distance. Hey, 6 likes.
I'm going up inside the shed. I see a bear come up here. Ah. So that pallet's full. But that pallet over there's missing. Oh, I could go some chocolate.
Oh, I was just reading Criminal's comment. I don't even know how many, like, if I refresh, I lose my chat. And I lose half my chat. I got to try and figure out who was there at the beginning when I do my shout out at the end. It's always a pain in the ass. Oh no, that was supposed to be there.
I think it's safe to throw a flash bomb. A flash grenade.
I think we can handle whatever's coming up. Because they can only come up from that end over there where the ramp is.
Oh, here comes another bitch. Oh shit!
No silence right now, I'll take it.
No!
Crawl. Dead. 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 It's coming up. Gotta be careful going down these stairs, guys. They can sometimes throw you. We'll give him double shot. I got him.
Got him.
Oh. I gotta shoot something.
Yeah. Ooh. Noisy.
That was both barrels. Okay, so left on the direction pad to switch between single shot to double shot, or semi-auto to full auto and all that sort of stuff.
Well, the likelihood is,
Depending on the type of gun you got.
if Yogi's coming, he's coming for you.
That is a good point. Even more dead. Alright. How dead can you get? Well, there's even more dead. I only got the 2 mags for this gun, so I have to keep refilling it. It only takes 5 shots, so you got to be sort of make sure you got the right one. Oh shit!
What?
Yogi's coming.
I'm safe.
He's over there somewhere. I fucking heard him. Roar, he said. Fire some shots.
Hang on. I want to make sure I'm somewhere safe first.
He's coming for you. He's on your ass.
Shut up.
These places here are not bad to wall up. You can lock that door down there, lock the door that's just underneath me opposite from it. Just got to cover up that little gap down there so they don't get in. Zombies can jump this wall. You just build towers inside or towers on the outside to block that off and to block that off. And you can build a gate here and fence. And then you've got this walkway. Then you've got this walkway to be able to to look around. You got the tin to take cover. I think you could even put fences up on here, so you could put shade cloth up if you wanted to.
Probably.
Another zombie over there, around between the two barns. The tree line. There he is. Come on. Come on.
Hurry up, Yogi.
You want to just go meet and greet him?
No. I'm not stupid.
Come on. He's just a little bear.
Right, it's here.
You can pry my donuts from my cold dead hands. Who said that? John Candy. I don't know.
Sit here for a second. Back in a minute.
In the woods and near hay bales, mate, there's a good chance of finding mushrooms. All the mushrooms are fine to eat. There's no poison mushroom. Thought I heard Yogi over there.
Alright. Come on down.
I'm in the back of a little barn on a hay bale.
Yep.
So in this map, you won't find fruit underneath the trees, but you will find mushrooms and that lying around in both maps. I'm gonna go check the big barn.
Yep.
Unless you're close enough to check it now.
I'm right here with you. Hello.
Careful, that's where Yogi is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll come to protect you.
Yeah,
Poke your body if it's still warm. I wouldn't run the other way. You think I'm a pussy? I ain't scared of no bear. Show me one video of me being scared of a bear. G'day, Oreo. How you going? I ain't scared of no bear. Bring him on. See, those bears don't give up in T-Bone server, do they? No worries, Oreo. Make the event 3 minutes, 5 max for bears. Oh, I've got a handsaw.
Ooh, my handsaw.
Is it? What do you mean doing with it? Oh, I've got some 308s.
I found a lighter.
My friends used to ask me if you got a lighter. I used to pass them a piece of paper. They go, "What's this?" I'd go, "It's lighter than a fucking slap in the face." There's one pile.
Yeah, the other pile hasn't spawned back in. Yet that one, I hadn't completely cut it. Yet it's full.
Yeah, it regenerates after a while.
Yeah, but the other one didn't at all.
No, I think it might be a case of
Ooh.
once you deplete it completely, it might be gone completely for a while. Like its respawn's different.
Yep. Well, I just got
Headlights
a gold deagle.
Oh, you mean they don't exist?
Sorry, I just got a deagle.
And you've seen it through golden eyeballs.
Yeah.
She's got a golden deagle. Hey, Pega.
What?
Grab that truck, reverse it around.
Winkly dookly.
We'll grab this pile of logs while we're here. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 piles of planks here, but...
Yeah, over here under this tin fucking roof thingy, there's supposed to be one. Because I've already cleaned that one out, and then I came back later, and that one was there. But I didn't take it all.
Hear that, fellas? She couldn't take it all.
Unlike you. You can always go balls deep. Buck, buck.
This is where you need a helpful chicken to help you reverse a truck.
Yep.
So I can sit there going, buck, 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 buck. Just bring it back, buck, buck. You got a sharper stone on you too, haven't you?
Yep.
Alright, well I'll stop when it gets badly damaged. Oh, this isn't full.
Oh, it's not?
No, it just looked
okay.
it.
Alrighty.
Couldn't take it all. Wasn't trying to. It's when that moment when someone goes, just a tip, and I'm like, I'm fine with nothing, thanks. Here, Topeka, you need to fix.
Yep.
And you can cut the rest. I'll keep by.
Alright.
All this will do is I'll be able to back up like that if a zombie's right there, and he might not be able to hit me, but I will be able to get me still up on this. You might as well deplete it. When you eat in this game, try and think like real life. If it's a dried food, like a dried apple or dried pear or dried meat or the bacon, pork, biscuits, milk powder, rice, these are all things that absorb water. So when you eat it, your hydration is going to take a hit. So dried food will fill up your food, but it won't fill up your hydration. In fact, it dehydrates you. Fresh food will fill up both. And then, of course, there's stuff that will only fill up the water and won't fill up the food very much. Caffeinated drinks, like the Not a Cola, Mad Monk, Sprite, Sprit, Pitsy, whatever they want to call them, all those types of things, they actually do add to your apple, your hunger.
All right,
but only a little bit. Hang on, I'm rolling.
Yep.
So, if you got rice and you need to eat, then eat the rice. But, you know, just be mindful of your belly. Your belly will expand. Yeah, fresh food, fresh water, all that stuff's really good for you. As long as it's... So, great veggie garden there, giant veggie garden. Yeah, well, the veggies will go rotten after a while. So you want to preserve them by either baking them or drying them out, boiling them. I think each one has a different level of how long they last for. I think your dried food lasts longer than all the other food. If you dry it out, it'll last the longest.
So where should I
go? Back to your base, drop these planks off.
Okay.
And then we'll jump in the truck and go to another industrial area and look around for barbed wire and
Yep.
shit. Hi, how are you? I'll give you a ride. Buckle up, buckaroos.
No, there's no Bruce Jenners in this car.
Oh, good, it's not a car, it's a truck.
So, there's no Bruce Jenners in this truck.
Well, not tons of water, but just know that it's going to go down a little bit quicker than it was originally. If you jog around, like just the normal speed of walking around, you'll use less energy than if you sprint.
See, there's a bottle of water there, my bros.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, so there's definitely one closer. Cool.
Yeah. What's that over there?
I wasn't too sure if that was fenced off. A deer stand.
Deer stand, that's it.
Drop me off here, I'll go look it out. You go back to your base. I'll catch up. So just doing this normal speed here, you won't. My water bottle will stay yellow for ages before it gets to a point where I need to really worry about it. However, consider the water bottle as 25% of your overall immune system. Think the apple is another 25% of your overall immune system. And then your blood and your actual health as the other 25 plus 25. So that's your 100% down the bottom there. Ignore the temperature gauge. But those four icons down the bottom, they represent your... each one of them represent 25% of your overall total health / immunity, immune system. The better your immune system is, the worse stuff you can eat and drink. It's very hard, like the blood and the overall health, they're at a full 25%. The apple is probably at about 20%, because it's not quite full. And of course, the other one is less. So if you wanted to be able to eat guts or drink from a pond, basically you want the apple and the water to be as full as the blood and the health icon itself. Then you've got your 100% for your immune system. You should be able to eat pretty much anything you want without having to worry about cooking it or getting sick. One of the first things when you spawn in is if you find a well, just drink until your stomach's about to pop. The more you sprint and the more you fight and engage with zombies or other players, depending on the types of weapons you use, you'll use more energy swinging a sledgehammer than swinging a steak knife. You'll use a little bit more energy using a combat knife than a steak knife, but you'll do the job quicker than you would in a steak knife, so that kind of evens itself out. There's no way, like, you could give someone a crash course in 5 minutes of the basics of DayZ, but the only way you really got to comprehend and all that sort of stuff is you just got to get in there. And someone was talking about spot welding beforehand. If you know welding, then the only way to really learn how to weld is to burn wire. You got to melt wire. You got to use wire. You got to burn wires. The only way you're going to learn how to weld, that's by doing. That's the same with this. It's the only way you'll really, and it, like I said, it all comes down to the personal play style. You know, you can be sneaky, you can be loud, you can be aggressive, you can be polite. Depends how you want to be. I generally be polite and non-aggressive to other players. Unless, of course, they're doing it to me, then I get all fucking up in their face about it. And I go up to people and I say things like, you sir, you lady out there, would you fuck your dad to save your mum's life? Normally in a public server that gets more laughs than it does people shooting me. No one's killed me yet because I've asked them that. People just sort of like get thrown off. They're like, huh?
What?
You want to hang with us? I said it to one group of people that were aiming guns at me, and eventually they ended up shooting the zombies that were following me around and then feeding me. They fed me an apple. Let me go. He's like, they weren't going to kill me until I said that. Then they just went, no, too funny. Yeah, that's it.
Oops, that hurt a little.
Why don't you back this up to your fence over here that's not complete? We could have just grabbed it all through the fence then.
Already done.
Oh, well, don't worry about it then.
Yeah.
I come out to help you, and all I found at the other hunting at the deer stand was a pair of forest camos, but I've already got mine, so I just left them there in case someone else wants them.
Yep. Yes. Need to...
Oh, yes, thank you. I'll take the rounds from that. Yogi's over there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, as long as no one shoots at him, he doesn't come over here.
So Topeka's got a drum here open. As you can see, there's a little white line on it. That's how much water is filled up in it just from it raining.
Fuck all. And I've drained it hardly.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're getting a fair bit of drains out of it.
Yeah.
So I've got a video coming out soon of me on this particular tower trying to shoot a bear and him climbing the fucking tower and getting me from under the floor on the second floor down there. Bastard. Alright, let's see if I can stir him up.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm an idiot. You knew this before marrying me. I don't see him.
Good.
I'm not going to see him with this. That's a bit... I mean, it's a good enough gun, but it's a bit hard to see long distance. Doesn't have many scope options, this gun. This doesn't open the door, does it?
Nope.
Alright, well, let's go have a look at another industrial area. I'll let you drive first a little bit. I'll have a smoke quickly.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with these fences too. Sometimes if you jump them here, it's fine. But then sometimes if you're too close to the pole, it does this stupid long jump thing over the top. It's weird. I always try and aim yourself for the middle of the fence if you can. Make yourself a smaller target. On the road again. Been following my friend's ass again. Oh, don't shoot the zombie. Don't shoot the bear and stir it up. Nah, just drive towards it where it...
Fine, I'll go around.
Good. Where is that fat prick anyway? now that I'm not driving, I see the brown pole.
Yeah.
If I was driving, I wouldn't have seen that. As a passenger, you always hear this squeaky sound. That sounds like a wheel is not turning right. Which factories? Oh, we'll go to the Toplin ones, this side of Toplin.
Well, there's a pile out near your base, where your old base was.
You got the saw on you still?
Yep.
Alright, let's go there.
There he is.
Oh, yep. So I think you're going to go run him down?
Yep.
You getting the speed or what?
Nope. As we slowly sneak up upon the bear. And we chase a
Where
little
you going,
bit.
fat ass? Where you
Come
going?
back, Yogi! Oh.
Good times.
Amazing, he can't run fast when he's fucking being chased.
I don't think he was trying to run from us. I thought he was just waiting for us to turn so he could do his little turn thing to come after us.
No froze.
It's alright, it's only rocks you're heading towards. Oh no, don't get stuck on them! No, stop pushing, stop pushing, stop pushing! Oh good, I think you're getting it back. No, engine's still going, and the fucking tyre's still trying to push forward. Don't get over that, you'll fuck that fucking fuel tank. There we go. He's getting it back.
There we go.
I could hear in the way the engine changed its sound
Yep.
that it meant she was getting it back. I'm still going on all that pig and that goat.
Yep.
Haven't even needed to eat any of it. Oh, we'll check this house up here too. There's a chance for spawning deagle mags.
Yep.
Did your deagle have a mag?
I don't know, I didn't check.
When we get to this house, we'll check. I got a couple of rounds for 357 on me. I was just reading the chat again. I see Criminal's comment, that's a good way to break the ice. And I was just thinking of that Last Boy Scout. Dame Wayne says to fucking, you know, Bruce Willis is like, just trying to break the ice. And Bruce Willis is like, cold-heartedly just turns to him and goes, I like ice, leave it alone. The silly stuff we remember. There's another zombie in the back.
Yeah, I know.
Taxi! It's a good thing you're not live, eh, hon? Everybody, if you haven't worked out already, Topeka is streaming live from a kitchen in a roadhouse somewhere.
308.
You getting double treatment, son.
Ooh. Nothing in there.
You good?
Yep, I'm good. Ah, not when I get in the wrong side of the
Was there a
door.
mag in your deagle when you get a chance?
Yes.
Okay, I have.
I'm out
I
the
know.
front.
Fucking hang on a second. I know I got some rounds somewhere. Oh, they're
They're
right
around.
freaking there. I'm staring at them. There's 2 rounds there, plus there's 8 rounds for your M-lock.
Yep.
You want to fill that mag up now? Before you get in, we can. Classic. I have ice. Leave ice alone. What I do to you. Yep. I just like that end bit, when they're walking off, it's like, who's Satan Claus? He's out there, he's going to get you. Is that water's wet, sky's
Hey, have you got
blue,
meat
without
on you?
secrets? Yes, I do.
Yeah, because I thought I grabbed a piece, but I didn't.
Here, what do you want? There you go.
Piece of meat.
There you go. And I'll give you a piece of fat as well.
You're going to give me your fat.
I'll give you my fat, alright. Don't you worry about that.
No, I want the food, you dumb fuck. Alright, on the road again.
The other trick is too, guys, is you don't have to eat or drink everything all at once. So if you have a piece of meat, you don't have to eat the whole thing. You can just nibble on it. And sometimes it's best to just nibble on it, because your icons down the bottom there don't always register straight away. Me and Topeka, we've scoffed some food down and we're like, why ain't it registering? And we're still jogging around on that. But if you eat and then sit back and relax for a second, your bars of that will go up, and then they'll be full enough for you to be able to go off and do what you need to do.
But you always got to remember just to nibble your meat.
Yeah, just nibble your meat. Don't choke on it.
No.
Hey, Topeka.
What?
Sun's going down soon.
Oh, great.
Same for pear and apples. Well, yeah, I would. But unless, of course, like when you're first starting out, you're trying to build that up. And you don't get a lot of nutrition from the apples and that. So if you've just eaten something and you had a big meal, chopper crash, you had a big meal, claim, and you've just gone from white to yellow, you might only need to eat half your apple. You might not have to eat the whole thing. But if you nibble it, you can always eat a little bit more later on if you need to. But if you scoff it all down and you need it later on...
Come back here, bitch.
Then you don't have it. The other thing is too, if you've got the 6 symbol, just nibble your food, because if you eat too much, you can throw up. And as any good survivalist will tell you, that you use a lot of energy when you throw up. Let's have a check at these combat sites. Oh, another 40 mag, sweet. Got another mag here for you, so I can take some ammo out for you. Any good gun?
Nothing yet.
No, I haven't even found the new scope yet. I mean, I found it before, but...
ATOG one, yeah, I found that ages ago.
Well, oh, tactical vest, yes. I need that for the outfit I've got. My woodland camo. I won't ask about the meat. Okay, so with your meat, the fat, nibble that. The other meat, you can pretty much eat that whole piece all at once if you wanted to, or nibble on it. But it's a big chunk of fat. So you probably won't be able to fit it all in at once. So
I always only take a quarter.
If you're like me and you accidentally look at your chat while you're eating and you forget to take your finger off, you end up with a character sitting there puking because he's eating too much. No, you're alright, you're alright. That's a good call there, criminal. Topeka would have jumped on that and would have made a joke about it. No issues at all. She would have like made that joke. She wouldn't have cared.
Yep. Because I'm a bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so see my stamina bar at the bottom left there. See how there's a white represent how much stamina and the darkness represents how much I haven't got? You're just heading towards a shed. You'll probably turn the last second. No. Straight into Red's shed. See how that wheel's still moving forward? As soon as that wheel stops moving forward, that's when Topeka will start getting it back.
Yep.
Okay, so as I was saying about the stamina bar, your food has a bar like that too. So when you cut up meat and you cook meat, you'll have a piece of, you'll have all your meat will look the same. But look at the bars underneath. Some of them are full, some of them are only half. And as you eat it, you will take away some of that bar. So what I do is I always aim for the ones that have the least amount of meat left in it to eat first. And I eat the ones that are full last.
Come on, bitches, lift those legs.
There is chances, it is a chance, but there is a chance that if I'm sick and I drank from something and I gave it to you, you could get the sickness. Depending on what the sickness is, there's a few varieties of them. Depending on what the sickness is, you could get it. There, isn't it? Yep, cool. Go to the other side. No, too late. Yeah, we don't want to get hooked on those tyres, is all. Perfect. I'm going in this infirmary here.
Yep. Alright, go
you
loud.
won't believe it.
What?
I found a fucking FX mag. I thought it was a Deagle mag at first.
Alright. Ready for me to go loud?
Oh yeah, I'm safe.
Should echo through the trees.
I found a camo net for you too. I'll just wait in here for you to kill them all.
Yep. Come on. They're like cockroaches.
Come on, get up, get down with the sickness. You want to hear the funniest version of that? Look up Pat Boone singing. Come on, get up, get down with the sickness. You must get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. You fucking get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your mouth, blowing up.
Who sings that again?
Fuck you, to the moon and back.
Hey, you little whore.
I still love the sounds of these guns in this game. Listen to that echo.
Come on, hurry up. Jump on the pile. Oh, you're lucky I have to reload. Come on.
No, here, look, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Now that I'm not in a truck, it's easy to explain. Okay, so I've got Several pieces of meat here. As you can see, there's a white bar underneath this piece of fat. So it's full. The one underneath has got a little bit taken out of it. This one here's got even less taken out of it. So if I was going to eat a piece, I would aim for this piece first, because then if I overeat, the chances are I'm not going to hurt my belly, I'm not going to get sick, I'm not going to throw up, I can't accidentally overeat, and there's less of it. So that's the one that should go out of my inventory first, so that I free up space. And then I'd aim for the one that's got the least on it. See, like the sewing kit next to it, it's indicating that it's got about one more use out of it. And this is indicating it's got about 2 more uses out of it. Because it's halfway, and you get about 4 uses out of a gun cleaning kit. 4 to 5 uses out of a sewing kit. Leather sewing kits just depend on how damaged it is. And what it is you're repairing. So you can use a leather sewing kit on your boots or your vest. But your clothing needs sewing kits or duct tape. But you could use a leather sewing kit on certain items that are leather, e.g. leather jacket.
Yeah, they're easy to kill.
Here we go. I got you a shade cloth.
Yep, you can check the bodies.
Okay. Not seeing any pluses. Oh, here we go. You had some bullets. Excuse me. Munching noises get me. Sew kits or duct tape for repairs. Yep.
Do you have another hand saw on you?
No, I only had the one that I gave you. Did you run out?
No, I thought I found one.
I don't even have room for you to be able to grab any. I'd have to do it one by one. That's alright. I didn't want to grab the one with one fucking plank.
Okay, so saw.
I don't have enough room on me to be able to grab as many as she just did, so I have to do it one by one. It's all good. Nearly everything in this game can actually be repaired. Oh, I won't take any more. Okay, somehow I grabbed the door. I don't know why. I think it's because you put something in at the same time I put something in.
Yep.
Is it the last of them?
Yep. That's the last of the saw too, that one.
Awesome. We'll still keep going. We'll go out. We'll leave here. We get to the bottom of the road. We'll turn right.
Yep.
We'll head to that area. We might be able to find some more saws out there. We can clean that pile out when we come back.
Yep.
Bye, base. Old base. See you, base. If you find the alcoholic tincture or the iodine or the disinfectant spray, combine it with the sewing kit, and you can use a sewing kit to heal yourself. Sew up wounds. Now, you can use rags to sew up wounds. You can use rags to heal yourself. You can use bandages. You can use a sewing kit. They all should be sterilised, say disinfected, when you see it in your hands. You should be able to see the word disinfected in the description in the inventory. If you don't use disinfected rags, you can end up with infected wounds. And if you don't heal that, you will die. So the sewing kit is a good all-rounder one to have because it can fix your clothing, it can fix your bags up, and it can fix yourself. And the duct tape and... Oh, you're good. The duct tape and all that, nah, just the items. They only fix up the items.
I hate it when it freezes. Getting it back.
Yep. You're good. You didn't go too far off course.
Yeah, didn't go off course at all.
No. You just bopped that tree and that was it. Yeah. So you got, when you use a sewing kit on your clothing and that, so the way it works is, so your item gets to, you never fix anything up when it's pristine. It's at the best it can be. When it's worn, you don't need to fix it either. You only need to fix things when they're either damaged or badly damaged. And if it's damaged, it'll take like a quarter of a sewing kit. If it's badly damaged, it'll take about half a sewing kit. So if you've got two items that are badly damaged, you'll probably use a full sewing kit to fix both of them. You'll use a quarter of the sewing kit to take it from badly damaged to damaged. Then you'll use a further quarter of the sewing kit to take it from damaged to worn. And then that item is as repaired as it can be. If it's a red item, it's ruined. You cannot fix it at all.
But don't take it off.
But don't take it off. If it's clothing or a backpack, don't take it off.
Unless you have something to replace it.
Yeah. You've got a spare backpack right next to you, take it off. But here's where you've got to be mindful. Let's say you've got a backpack that holds 90 space. And the only backpack around you is like the little school bag one you had that only holds 30. It's a bit of a bear up in the top right.
Alright.
He's just moseying towards the road.
I'm frozen.
That's not good. No, we're turning towards the bear. No.
Ah, getting it back.
Good. Don't go that way.
I've got no choice.
He's alive. He's not dead.
Yep.
Turn.
I'm trying.
You got him. Ooh.
It's kind of hard when it starts off.
I know. So you got bright green or dark green, that's pristine. Light green is worn. Yellow is damaged. Orange is badly damaged. Red is ruined. Once it's red, it's fucked. It won't protect you, and from anything. So it won't protect you from attacks. It won't protect you from bullets. You know, if it's a flat jacket or something like that. And Won't protect you from the cold either. You have the best hunting clothes on. That when they're worn, they're the best in the environment. You know. We should go on foot. Down there.
Alright.
Yogu no more. Close escape. Oh yeah. It freaked the shit out of me when she started bloody turning that way. She froze and going that way. I'm like, oh no. A lot of zombies here. I got my silence pistol out.
Same. Oh, right in front.
I'll take it. Here comes another two.
Should be able to get on that roof.
You'd think, but no. Oh, bitch. Gotta go, loud. I'm good. Okay. That's a good demonstration now. Okay, so see my jacket went from... So that's, as you can see, that says pristine. To the green dot. My jacket was...
I didn't even mean to get that guy.
My jacket was worn, like the hunting backpack, but I got hit by the zombie, and now it's damaged. So, we'll take the sewing kit. I've got bugger all left of the sewing kit. And we hit bottom right there. It says circle to combine, so we'll combine that.
No, here you go, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't drink it. If you drink it, you'll get sick. Just a heads up. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, so that last little bit of the sewing kit's gone now. So I'll use the duct tape now, and I'll fix my pants up. They are damaged as well. And just one notch of the duct tape will be enough to fix up the pants. I should have a little bit left over. Yep, got a little tiny bit left over. As you can see now, it's got where is it? It's got a little less in it now. No worries, Stevie DVD. Have fun, man. Let's just put that. Okay. Oh, it's you walking around.
Yep.
Where's those mags? Oh, those mags are in my inventory, just like that, so I can go like this. I put my mags in my Hot Wheels sometimes, so then I can reload them on the run while I'm moving. Because you can reload your guns while you're moving, and you can move left and right still. And when you're in your inventory like this, you can still strafe left, right, and all that sort of stuff. So sometimes it's a good idea to put magazines that you might be using in a firefight in your weapon wheel. So then you can, while moving around and still dodging shots, you can pull out a magazine and fill it up if you needed to, and then put it away again, or pull out a gun. Because once you're in the inventory, you can't move. All your movement is doing in the inventory. You're just standing still. So if you've got a gun you like using,
I was shooting at the red guy, and I shot in this direction, and I got him without even trying.
Oh, awesome. You finding anything useful?
Nope. Small tent back there, but that's it.
Another shed around here. I'll just check these rainwater tanks. You can check the other shed.
I'm checking this building first. I don't know what shed you're talking about.
Over by the left, right of the rainwater tanks.
Okay.
FGM, how you go? FG man, how you going, man? Noticed that, so I only went after all doors were shut. That's the other thing too. When you get into the public server, welding mask over there. When you get to the public server, or any server, never assume that a house hasn't been raided because a house hasn't been looted yet because the doors are open or shut. It's so random. Oh, more zombies.
Oh, where?
I don't know, I just heard him.
Okay, well, I'm heading back up to the truck.
Yeah, he's on you. When you're in the weapon wheel, you just hold L3 on the item, and then you just lock it to the place you want to put it. Yeah, check and close. As I went to make sure, didn't want a surprise on first game. No, well that's it. And when I was saying beforehand about the idiots that don't want to move around and dumb people in the public server, you get so many people that'll jump in a public server. Here's what they'll do. They'll jump in the public server, they'll loot up, and then they'll leave that public server, because whatever loot you grab in public server, say number 1, transfers with you to public server number 2. So as long as you collect it in a public server, you can take it to any public server. So people will spawn in one area, grab all the loot, log out, go to a different server, spawn in, grab all the loot, log out, spawn in, and then at night times, as soon as it goes night time, they just push out and they just spawn out and stay out. They go looking for a server that's daytime only because they don't like walking around at night time with glow sticks and that. They don't like the dark. But the lighting for the public servers set differently to the lighting for private servers. In private servers, you can either have it match the public, or you can have it what they call the darkest night, which makes it really dark. That's what we have it set on. A lot of people aren't happy with that. They don't like the whole darkness. They like to be able to see something. But if you really want it, you could fiddle with your gamma. You could fiddle with your gamma a little bit. As long as you can see the white lines on the roads, you'll know you're on a road. And you can hear the difference between running on roads and grass. The thing DayZ doesn't teach people is strategy. That's something that has to come from the individual themselves. You know, how to set booby traps and stuff like that, which you can do. I don't know how to set them myself, not all of them, but there are booby traps you can set. We were supposed to be getting the option to be able to make trip mines, like trip lines. Hook them up to a grenade. So if someone walked past it, they'd trip it. Yeah, ads is good. Big Bird's funny. Ads is funny as fuck.
That froze.
Yeah, you're okay. I'm boxed in, but you're okay.
Alright.
Excuse me. There is a truck at this factory I have to grab and dump in the water because I took the nails out of it when I first spawned in. I haven't gotten back here yet. There's a screwdriver in the back there.
Well, I don't want that.
So if you find yourself a little spanner, little shifter, use that on your hood and your doors to make sure no one can remove your doors and hoods. They can, as they've got a shifter or a spanner. They can do it. Well, it's called a wrench in here, but I know it as a shifter because it's an adjustable wrench. And in Australia, we call it a shifter because it shifts its size. White canopy tent, double barrel shotgun, full length. I'll take me Sawney. Oh, fuck me. You safe?
I can be. Yep.
Try and lead your shots, and there is bullet fall on this as well. There is bullet drop. I made a crawl.
Yep, I'm in the truck.
Awesome. Alright, coming from behind. So see how I just turned in like that? I shouldn't have. I should have held in the L1 and looked over my shoulder like that, and then I wouldn't have changed my position of where I was. Oh, you lucky fuck. Now I wonder. I found another scope before, and I haven't checked it to see if the can actually go on. It can! Do.
Alright, back in a sec.
Alright, let's check out the new scope. Well, new scope for this gun. Now, if I didn't want to look down this scope, I could hold... Oh, it's not going to let me. This gun doesn't do it then. Alright, cool.
Alright. Oh. It's like, hey, there's something going on over here.
Just read about 2 hours of landmines. But the good thing is about the landmines and bear traps, if you set them, if you find them in a public server, my advice is just set them up wherever you find them, just put them in the grass somewhere, set them up, forget about them, and leave.
Right, to
Because
your right, in the tree.
in the public server and the private servers, the landmines will stay there until there's a wipe. Even if there's a reset, the landmines will still stay set. And they'll stay there until someone blows up on them, or until there's a wipe. And the wipe normally happens every time there's an update.
Oh, there's
a crawl. It's down. Still one to my left.
There's a few of them. Back up, cat.
But yeah, man, you rig up a whole heap of landmines and that in the server.
Well, I was thinking about T-roads, so those fucking, whatever those drop things, those.
Oh yeah, added bonus, it won't kill them, it will knock them out. Also has a potential, there's a good chance it'll damage their clothing, and there is a good chance that it could break a leg. If you use a bear trap, it'll ruin their pants, and they will have a leg broken. If they don't have 4 rags and 2 sticks to make a splint, they ain't moving for like 25 to 30 minutes until it heals on its own. Or they're going to just keep passing out. So both landmines and bear traps are really good.
Come on, ladies.
Both really good to use. Oh, I'm getting in a truck.
All right.
Hi, stranger. Can I have a ride? Is that a lolly you got for me?
Yeah.
If you're around when you knock them out, you can go over and if you see a player downed, right? If their head is looking straight up, they're alive. If their head's turned to the side, they're dead. And if you're looking at them, they'll have a name come up. Their actual PSN name will come up when you're looking at them. That'll give you an indicator that they're still alive as well. So either shoot them in the head, or pull out some rope and tie them up. You got rope in your hands and you're standing over their body, it'll say restrained player or restrained person, and you can restrain them. Once they're restrained, if you go into inventory and then look at the vicinity, you can see all their stuff.
Rose, got it back.
Well, you can crawl, but if you can crawl, but you have to be on your belly, you have to be in prone. If you try to crouch and walk like that, you can do 2 steps and then you have to stop, or else you'll pass out. And you do another 2 steps, and then, yeah. Yep, you could use the barbed wire, or if you really wanted to be sick and twisted, you could kill them, cut them up, turn their guts in the rope, and the next person tie them up with the ropes made from human guts. Eh? And feed them a bit of human.
You sicko.
You do that too. You can be a cannibal if you want. Just go eat people. You go around a public server, there's a good chance you'll find a dead person. If you want to just live and fuck with people and shit like that, and just mess with people, as soon as you find a dead person, just grab a bit of their meat and start eating it. Wait a minute, I could have phrased that a lot better.
Yeah, find their meat and eat it.
Mm. Duct tape, rope, normal wire, barbed wire.
Lady, come here.
Handcuffs. Handcuffs are the quickest. Like, if you find a pair of handcuffs, they're the quickest. Don't worry about the keys, though. Chances are you're probably not going to want to unlock people in a public server, and the keys glitch up. They go in your inventory, but they don't always show in your inventory, and they muck with your inventory because they won't show up. So yeah, you got a few options. Definitely a few options.
Got a couple of zombies around, but they don't seem to be coming over here. Oh, hang on.
Shit.
Alright.
Ow! You nearly got me! The fucking... That round came through the door!
I'm good.
I'm laying down in the back corner here. Just don't shoot me.
I'm not gonna now.
Oh.
They're all coming to the truck anyway. Really?
Crawl.
Not no more.
Oh, that ricocheted.
Come on, ladies.
Valvinus. Hello, ladies.
Oh god, that guy's gives me the creeps.
Okay, we need more bullets, so I'm going to strip these bullets out this magazine here because they go in the gun that I got on my shoulder. Look how, look how crooked the cut is on me fucking sawn off. There's even scratches on the tip of it from false starts trying to cut the bastard.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez,
More coming from behind.
Slow. Blah. Really scary.
How many left out there?
I'm not sure.
Coming out?
Yeah, don't seem to be seeing any more running down.
Oh, can you climb up on these yet? No. I don't know why they made it so you can't climb on that low thing, but oh, you can't climb on this now? Probably because I got that in my hands. Let me check. Oh, I'm probably too fat.
Oh, this
Too
one's got
fat.
a water bottle and a sewing kit.
On the truck?
No, the zombie.
Oh. Well, that's good.
I found a Mosin. Oh, fuck, I needed nails.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you find some nails?
Yeah, fucking finally.
Awesome. I want some burlap strip.
That was a canopy tent. A black one.
You got your night vision on you?
Nah.
Bugger. There's a Jerry.
Yeah.
The Jerry. I'm going down the road towards Toplin.
Right. I'm just going back to the truck. Put this jerry can in it.
Yeah.
Alright, bring the truck down.
There's power for the fucking gate. I don't get that. There's a Jenny over here.
Ooh.
She from my block. Oh, Hatchet.
Yep.
Speaking of, I wonder how Hatchet's going. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Hope he's alright.
Yeah, he was in Majors earlier.
Oh, was he? Okay,
yeah, but
cool.
I think he was going to bed.
Oh, okay.
I got a zombie with me. Well, I had one.
Just a barrel on that shed there. I don't think we're chasing any of them at the moment.
No. Oh, I froze. I got it back.
Yeah, I was already committed to Ross running across that road. There was nothing I was going to do. Nothing I was going to be able to do to save me if you fucking didn't get it back.
Yeah. Stopping at the bridge.
Yep. Another gen. Water bottle. So be careful. Another Jenny. There's two Jennies in this fucking shed here.
Potato.
So if you do get a chance to find a water bottle in the game, I would advise not drinking out of it. I would advise getting the water bottle, putting it in your hands, and looking down at the ground. So if I look forward, it says hold R2 to drink. If I look at the ground, it says hold R2 to empty. And then I would empty it out. And I would put it in my hands and fill it up when I'm at a well. At least the water of the well you can drink without getting sick.
Back in a
Can't 100% trust the rivers or ponds or lakes. Another fucking chest. Drum. And if you don't like the area you've spawned up in, you can always let yourself get beaten up by zombies or break a leg and then hit options and restart. You're given a new option, new place. I don't know if Topeka checked any of these houses. I know I didn't check that green one. So now I need to eat some food. What I'll do is I'll eat that piece that was the lowest. This will help my food and water because it's baked. It's not dried, but it's not. Now if I just sit here for a second. Yeah, see the food went up nicely. The water went up, but not enough to change it to white. So,
Alright.
a pair of jeans and a collared shirt. I'm a girl. Charcoal if lake or river water consumed. Yeah, I've tried the charcoal before, but I've never gotten the charcoal to work. So I haven't tried it since the update. So maybe. If I find some charcoal tablets, I'll try it because I got multivitamins and stuff like that, so I can always.
I'm in the truck. What's this the Mosin take again?
Same as your VSD.
Okay.
White flat box or the silver bullets on their own.
Yep.
You check the yellow house?
Yep.
Right.
Both houses on this side, on this street. Yeah.
She freezes and comes towards me. I'm just jumping in the water. You check for Georgies. Every time she goes into the toilets, guys, she's looking for George Michael. What's that? I found a Colt. It's got a mag. Just take the mag.
Will there be? No George Michaels.
Couldn't believe it. The other day I was streaming. I was like, Topeka is missing out. There's a fucking George Michael in the toilet. I took that Colt mag, guys, because it got the same bullets as the gun that I've got on my hip right now. So I'll strip those 5 bullets out of it later on.
Taking the barn thingy on the other side of the road.
Look at that, man. Knuckle dusters for a little bit of the old dust up for the one-on-one. For those zombies that think they can, but can't. Come on. So you can aim for their heads a little bit better when you're in first person. Much better for when you're swinging an axe or something too, because you can just sort of clean them up. I don't bother doing all that shit. I've just found so many easy ways to avoid zombies and not have to worry about them. You know, I'll jog like this and have a lot of them chase me. For the most part, they can't even hit you. Those runners, though, they can keep up with you. And they've been able to hit. So they've changed that up a little bit. But for the most part, you don't have to really worry about them too much. One on its own is not a big deal. And so this town's a bit glitchy, so the best way to do it is just a slow walk like this. Allows everything to sort of render in as you get closer. Not as glitchy.
Found some Barbie.
Oh, awesome.
Let's remember it this time.
Uh-huh. I'm in the police station, Topeka.
Yep. Driving up.
I somehow don't think I'm alone.
You're never alone.
There are definitely zombies outside the police station.
Yep.
A little bit of fighting with a zombie will take your fucking water out down as well.
Out the back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. For some reason, the fighting mechanics in this game is a little screwy. I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, I find that a lot of times when I'm in third person, I'll miss the zombies. I'll swing all the way around them and keep sidestepping them.
Come on, you dumb bitches. Fucking hell, I'm too heavy.
Can't jump.
Nope.
Or if you can't jump, get back in the truck.
That's what I had to do.
Okay.
Because you
The
rang
sucky
dinner
thing
bell.
is you can't open a door while looking for your sight. You have to. Oh, if you're looking for your sight and you hit square, you pistol whip. Huh. More for the IJ.
I've got one bitch over here because he's stuck on the roof.
Roof of.
Garage thingy outside.
I'll get him in a
Shed
second.
thing.
Oh, plus, what is in that? Road flare, I'll take that. I'll be on the roof of the police station in a second.
Mhm.
Oh, even with other players, man, you're probably still better off doing the whole first person.
Dale coming down the road.
Dale just got shot in the dick. He went alone down there, though. No, another officer down there. Oh, officer, come around the corner. Come on. Oh, another one up the road. Nothing in this police station.
Truck is not liking it here.
Go to a police station, mate. Grab yourself one of these stab vests. They'll help you out with the zombies, man. Less chance you'll get slashed up. Less chance. Not impossible, just less. Problem is, though, you can't carry anything but grenades on it. This one here, however, will allow you to hold 24 slots, I believe. Yep, 24. Fucking hell, such a mighty throw. Alright, police station clear, coming out back door.
Yep, I'm in the army barracks out the back. You can check the sheds out the back.
Okay, I found M-Lock mag. What have I got on me I can ditch? We can drop that, we don't need it. We can drop that, we don't need it, alright. We'll grab the iodine, and we'll grab that M-Lock mag for Topeka. Because I've got a few bullets, I can put that in my hands and I can load that up for her now by holding triangle. Because the bullets are out of the box. If the bullets were in the box, I would have to unload them first.
Ooh, ow.
2 M-Lock mags for you. Lost his hog dog now. One crouch while cleaning your rooms to have a second ready to fire.
I think there's one in the building.
There's one in the building that I'm at.
Yeah.
There's one in that shed there too.
Yep.
He looked pissed at me. But there's one stuck in this secret room here
Yep.
that we can't get into.
Alright. Just opening the gate so I can get out this fucking place.
Take that. 308, 380s for me. IJ pistol.
Mm-hmm.
I have a handsaw.
Yay!
I want another mag for a pioneer. Fuck yes.
I found one too.
Oh sweet, it's coming up a zombie today.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it did not. But just like sour milk, once you get a whiff. Where's the truck?
Out the back.
Okay.
The yellow and red shipping container.
Yep. Any chance I could grab that mag off you now, just in case I need it?
Yep. There you go.
And there's 3 mags there for you. 2 mags there for the M-lock.
Yep.
I figure you'd rather want them now.
Yep.
So, if we go out this road here and we turn left, we can go to unlock.
Yeah, sun's nearly gone.
Yeah, we're good.
I hate you.
Or you could turn around, go back to the military spot and deplete the rest of that pile with the sorts in the back there and then go back to your base.
Yeah, because...
Alright, just do a Yui here at the street.
Nearly full anyway.
Oh yeah, same. I just realised that as well. Oh, the inventory? Yeah, pull over here for a second, Sophie. Allow me to demonstrate that because I want to quickly sort my items out as well. So I can quickly show you that one.
Oh, we got booted.
It's a reset time. Damn it.
Good thing we
At least
stopped
we weren't driving. So I'll show you a quick and easy way to be able to do your inventory to sort your gear out so you know where everything is. As soon as we get in. There's many different ways you can sort your stuff out. You can do it slowly or you can do it quickly. It just depends on... I mean, when you're playing the game, you'll know exactly what the scenario's like. You'll know whether you're being closed in on or whether you've got no one around you. So you'll be able to know whether you've got time for quick or precise.
Yeah, it's not up yet.
This game here is set in Russia, so certain items can actually be treated like Russian nesting dolls. E.g., you get a cooking pot, takes up 12 space, also holds 12 space. So you can connect the gas cooker with its canteen up to the cooking pot, it still only takes up 12 space. And then you can put a lantern hooked up to a gas bottle inside the cooking pot, and the cooking pot with the gas bottle and gas cooker connected to it still only takes up 12 spaces. So eventually you can have 2 gas bottles, a gas cooker, a lantern and a cooking pot taking up 12 spaces total. Yet each item actually takes up 12 spaces on their own. So if you were to have them separated, you'd be taking up more space than if you combined them. So that's there we go. That's a thing too, is always checking to see what can be combined with other stuff. If you've got 4 boxes of matches, put one in your hand, start combining all those matches up. If you've got 2 rags and then a whole heap of other rags loose, just put them in your hand, start combining them. Same with all your bullets. Put it in your hand, look for the rest of the bullets that are there, Plain bullets go with plain bullets. Armor piercing go with armor. Tracer goes with tracer. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go into this little shed over here. Just shut that door there, go in here, and I'll just shut that door there. All shut, all good. Goody goody gumdrops. Okay, so what I would do is I go over, and the first thing I do is I just hold square on every single item inside my vest and drop it to the floor. And then I drop all my other stuff. Then I go over and I go, right, I want all my magazines in my vest. Hit square on everything that's a magazine for my gun.
Oh, I can see your underwear.
Yeah, I can grab all the ammo and just stuff all the ammo in my vest. It's only going to go in my vest because it's the only thing I'm wearing at the moment. So it can only go to my vest. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's dropped out of me. Dude. Okay, so I was wondering where this vest come from. I got my vest on, and yeah, exactly. You know, certain things, like a fence kit takes up. Like if you had a piece of rope, that takes up 3 spaces. Pile of sticks takes up 5 spaces. There's 8 spaces taken up right there. However, combine that into a fence kit, and now it takes up 5 spaces total. You can always pull that apart again and get your rope and your sticks separated again. Not all items can be pulled apart like that, though. And of course, this is something you'd really want to do quickly because you're naked. You're laying there naked.
Yep.
No.
You're in a nutty.
But if you wanted to, you could empty out everything on the floor. Just put one item on. Once you've got everything put in that item, drop the thing, and then put the next clothing on. And just, you know, oh, I want to put that in there and that in there instead. You know, I want to put the food together. So, oh, I can't put that there. All right, let's just drop. So we'll drop anything that could be considered not worthy for there. All right, we'll just go like this. Demonstration anyway. So we'll put the food in our jackets and our medical in the jackets as well, if we can. There we go. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so for instance, you got the, see how it says 33 or 35? Each one of these items, like the, okay, so top corner, top right-hand corner of the box.
Stay still, bitch.
That's how much room it takes up. Bottom right-hand corner of the box is telling me how many rounds are actually in the FX mag. 15 rounds there, 2 rounds there. That takes up 1 spot. That takes up 1 spot. Most of your ammo only takes up 1 spot. So like here, I got 5 shells there, and I'll combine it with those 3 there to free up space. Okay. What have I got in here? Ah, that's where the other mag went. No, you're right, man. See, I've already got a water canteen. And the reason why I emptied that bottle was to show, A, how to empty a bottle, but also because I only had a little bit of duct tape left. Not enough, I see. Not enough to make a... Not enough.
You need some more?
No. I was only going to make a suppressor, but
Okay.
there's not enough in it. So duct tape, when it gets to a certain length, it won't let you make the suppressor.
I'm in the truck waiting for you.
Waiting for Zwa.
So,
What'd you drop? I'll take that. I'll take this box of bullets here because they match what I already have. I'll combine that. That. I don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, potatoes. Yeah, so being able to hit the L1 and going over to your vicinity, hitting square on all the items, or putting an item in your hand and seeing if it can combine with something else, or hitting triangle on it. You'll either have one of these options when it's in your hand and you hover over something. One of these two things will happen. Either you'll have the option that'll come up and combine, or it'll say triangle to equipped. Anything you can equip will attach to an item and then save you room. For the most part. There are some items that don't work out that way. Carp, the fish, they take up 6 spaces. When you cut them open, you get 2 pieces of fish, each taking up 6 spaces. So your fish that was only taking up 6 spaces, when you cleaned it and cut it up, it now takes up 12 spaces. So I mean, yes, that one's a little bit. The math ain't working right on that one. I don't know how that one works, but it don't seem right. But speaking of things that are right, we take this right.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, there's 2 types of fish, I think. There's a mackerel and a carp. I think the mackerel will give you just 1 piece. The carp gives you 2. Stick to apples. I'll tell you what the best food source is in the game. Animal fat. That's the best food source. That's why I always grab the animal fat as well. Animal fat will do your food and your water. And you can pretty much carry that around for ages. Yeah. If you get an apple orchard, you'll probably have about 50 trees in the bastard, and 3 of them will give you fruit. I guess that's just saying no one's maintaining the trees, so, you know, I guess that's the law behind it. But keep this in mind as well. If you find yourself a cooking pot, you can store stuff inside the cooking pot. So if you're wearing a shirt that only takes up 12 spaces, you can put a cooking pot inside it. And you might find yourself a gun later on and be looking in the inventory going, where's that gun?
Yes, always remember to check things.
Yeah, so look inside your cooking pot, put it in your hands and you'll see if there's anything inside it.
Or if you're one of those pouches thingies, they do it as well.
Yeah, if you put an ammo pouch or an ammo box, a cooking pot, a fry pan, a dry sack, any of these type of first aid kit, any of these type of things in your inventory, if they have space available in them, when you pick something up, it could go inside that bag inside your inventory. So it's a pain in the ass when you think, oh, didn't I pick that up? Oh no, I've lost it. Then you realise later on, oh, it was in my bag. Always check bags before you throw them away. But the best thing about the cooking pot is not only can it hold 12 items for you, or 12 spaces worth of stuff, it can also hold water from a well or from a lake, and you can sterilise it, and you can drink from it. So when you make a fire, you'll have your kindling, which is either a bit of paper from a box or a bit of rag. You can use a bandage, or you can use bark from a tree. You only get bark from a tree if you use a knife or a saw on the tree. If you try using an axe, you only chop it.
I froze.
I know, I heard. You're good. You stopped in the middle of the street. At the bottom of the fireplace, it'll actually say fireplace. In that spot, you can put items you don't need, and they will get burned. As long as the fire's on, they'll
Keep
get
an
burned
eye out
away.
for that bear.
You already killed it.
Yeah, but just in case there's another one.
Okay. And we go straight past the church.
I know. Ain't my first rodeo.
Knife of some sort. A knife or a crowbar or a pickaxe, something. Because you'll need something like that to cut an animal open, whether it be a chicken, a cow, a pig, whatever it is. You'll need that to cut them open. Get the meat out of them. But some people like to get the cooking pots, cook their meat, and here's something really cool, right? So I can put a piece of fat, takes up 4 spaces, right? Now I can get that piece of fat, I can put it in a cooking pot, or I can put it in a fry pan, and I can put other meat in it, and I can cook a whole heap of meat in one pan real quick. But as you cook with the fat, your fat depletes, and your fat will run out. And if you don't keep an eye on it, you'll burn your food. And you can't eat the burned food. It'll make you sick. But a cooking pot, oh yeah, they're gold, mate. You find yourself a cooking pot, plenty of water. You can use it to fill up a radiator of a car. You can carry fuel in it, if you needed to. You can put your meat inside of it that's cooked. You can use it to cook your meat. When your meat's inside of it, you can still fill it up with water and drink from the bastard. It's like an all-rounder. It's a good little fucking... I like it. The cooking pot's awesome. Fun fact. If you haven't found a cooking pot, go fishing. Because you're either going to find a cooking pot, a pair of welly boots, or a fish.
I froze again.
So if you go fishing at a pond or at the river or ocean, depending which map you're in, remember there's brown logs all the way along on this side of the road too.
Yep.
You go straight up towards the thingy up there, you should listen.
Yeah, I see.
Plenty of times I haven't had a cooking pot, so I just go fishing and just keep fishing, and you'll either you'll catch fish, but you'll catch a cooking pot as well. Now the cooking pot and the boots that you catch from the water, they're always damaged or badly damaged, but if it's a cooking pot, it still serves its purpose. It still works. Doesn't work any less. You can make an easy... depends on what you define as easy. I could take jerry cans and I could go to a river and I could fill it up, all the jerry cans, and I could go up to one of those barrels and just fill it up with water and have water in the barrels. However, you can't build a well as such, but they are an item you can actually have spawn in. So if we wanted to, I could put a water well right there. All I got to do is use the iSurvive app on the Safari, and it'll give me the when I go to a specific spot on the map, it'll give me the coordinates, latitude and longitude, and then I just add that in to where I want it to spawn, and hey presto, I'll end up with a water well at that particular latitude and longitude that I've typed in. Hey Christopher, how you going, mate? Oh, there they come. Like cockroaches out the woodworks.
Come on.
Turn the engine off so we can hear them. Drive forward. That'll... Here he comes. Going great, just waking up. Awesome. He's standing under you. He's got his head in your bum.
Get back up there.
Up your bum? I just said he had his head up your bum. He moves, you go, get back up there.
Yep.
Shove your head up my ass. Oh, that was delayed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Funny stuff. I put the thingy inside.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a folding buttstock for a Vega, is it? Yep, Vega. A vagina. His vagina. Oh, another camo net in here.
Huh.
Yeah, let's grab that. I was hoping there was some night vision in here for you. Can't tell if she's humping or sleeping.
Both.
Did you just use it up, did you?
No, I was just checking, see. I thought I picked up another, saw. Sharpening stone.
Sharpen stone.
There we go.
Same story as before. I don't have enough room to be able to pick up more than one fucking thing. That's it.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
That's the demolishing of 2 full stacks today.
Well, Nelly.
Well, you didn't finish off that other one.
But there's still a little bit left. The thing ran out.
Oh, okay.
Trunk just went live.
Did he?
Yep.
Allow me to go over and say good day.
Down, down, down. Hey, Christopher. Oh God, shit, can't see shit.
Yeah, man. They're the key items to keep an eye out for. Medical supplies as well. You can find a saline bag, combine it with an IV starter kit, and see how my
No froze.
is doing okay at the moment. So tape or sew kits for repairs, pot a must. Yep. You want to hit up those medical units as well. See a saline bag. People say the saline bag helps with the building of your blood. I don't know about that, but it definitely helps if your hydration is yellow or even red. It'll take it straight up to yellow. You've stopped now in the paddock.
Yep.
It'll take it straight up to white for you, and put you back as almost pristine in the fluids. A saline bag, guns, hacksaws, and/or knife. Well, fresh water supply. Yep. If you're running along a path, you won't see it on the roads like this. But on the dirt paths or dirt roads, you might see a small stone in the middle of the ground. Grab that. Grab that. 2 reasons. Number 1, you can combine one small stone with another small stone, and then in vicinity next to you on the ground there will be a stone knife, and that'll work. That'll get you bark. That'll cut open animals. That'll cut open flesh, and you can use it as a weapon, a melee weapon. But you can even use a rock or a can. Like if you've got a can of drink most of it. Just keep the very smidgen of it, just enough alive in that can so it's still available, and you can use that to punch fucking zombies in the head with and other players. You actually do damage because you've got an item in your hand. Gloves. At a medical unit you should be able to at least find rubber gloves. If you've got blood on your hands, remember, wash them as soon as you can, before you eat or drink. Hi. Hey Connor, how you going, mate? Take a, oh, you're just going to go straight through, aren't you?
Yep.
I must have just had a bug out on me that day when I was trying to drive through for ages. It was lined up, but it wouldn't let me go through.
Yeah.
Because I've been able to drive through properly now, no problems.
I think you might have just been like caught on something.
There was nothing there for me to catch on. I had clear. My truck wasn't hooked on anything. Just wouldn't let me go through. You know DayZ. It's got its moments.
Rose right there.
Right up against it too, the car. How's the new house coming along, man? Settling in all right? Connor got a house recently and he's doing some renovations. He was painting at one point. Might be thinking of someone else. The door's open, so it's hooking on the back wheel.
Yeah, I know.
Turn your lights off for a second. Imagine trying to drive in the dark in this game. You can turn it back on now.
Good thing I know where the road is.
Yeah. That's why I got you to do it there and not... froze? No.
No.
Feels like you're in second gear or something.
No, it's because I'm in the grass.
Mm. You do move slower in the ass. Grass. Just hit him. Apologies, good to hear. Yeah, oh, now the fucking reverse lights come on. They took their time.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, you haven't been sterilising your rainwater, have you, Topeka?
Nope.
So Topeka's been drinking from this barrel here without having to sterilise it, so that's good. So I guess rainwater's clean. So if you find a barrel and you've got a bottle, in a public server that might not be a good idea, because I'm the type of person that would fill up a barrel with some fuel. And I have done that. I've grabbed water bottles, right? And I've gone up to the petrol houses, and you can fill them up. And I've filled up the water bottle, and I've jumped on the front of someone's car, or on the front of a car that's wrecked, and I've just gone whoop and dropped the water bottle so it's on top of the car, and this isn't doing it now. They're just falling. Where'd my water bottle go? No.
What?
I dropped my water bottle, but I think it went through the bloody car onto the floor. It did. And now I'm stuck on a goddamn... Let me get around. Let me look at it. Okay.
I have to leave it in the truck for now.
What, all the wood?
Yep.
You just can't go connect it onto the other stuff that's here. That's all I was going to do. I was just going to grab it and connect it to the fence. You get to see where it is in the daytime.
I'm trying to see where everything is.
If one had generators with lamps, maybe put them on.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Yogi's over there.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't like the sounds of what I heard, but I heard it. You just turned the lamp on, didn't you?
Yep.
I was just thinking to myself, why is there a fucking... Did you leave a headlight on? Hey. Fuck, that's so bright I can't see shit. Look at that. This is bright as fucking... That's bright as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's getting closer or not. Wow.
Hey, shit.
No, I couldn't see because of night vision. It was so fucking bad.
Oh.
Okay, all the wood's been dropped at the back of the truck.
Yep.
I don't care where I'm putting it. I'm just laying it down wherever I can lay it. Okay?
Yep. None down there.
Switching between yours and Drunks every now and then.
Yep.
Hey, Abraham, how you going, man? Oh, I can't give the server's name out until I get, your parents' maiden names and all that sort of stuff. Imagine that. I'm not joking, mate. The way you get into the server is just follow the instructions up there. Either friend request me or Topeka, and we'll give you the information. We won't do it while we're live at the moment. We'll do that after we finish streaming. We can let you into the server. We'll put you on the whitelist. Date of birth, credit card, 100 points ID.
Yep.
Cars? No. Trucks? Yes. Cars aren't full in this, but the trucks are. Trucks come with... I'll show you what the trucks come with, because we've got one over here we just picked up. Trucks come with everything you see there inside the truck right now. Well, except only one jerry can. That jerry can's not supposed to be there. But it comes with 10 boxes nails, two batteries, good for night vision, car tent, and a jerry can so you can move around and stuff like that. Yeah, but light here too.
Did you get the two? Yes. Did you get the two nets out?
I got one net out.
Okay, I must have. Oh, there was a second one. Where'd it go?
Well, did you attach a net over here?
Sorry, I got it.
Sonia?
No, it was in the car, but in the other truck. But because of where it was,
the vicinity of. All right, I'll move this other truck now.
Yep.
Nah, trucks are max of 2. 4 people in the other cars, but the truck is a max of 2. Let's leave the lights on. Oh no, we won't because we need to drive it later.
Alright, I'm going to end mine here.
Yeah, 3 to 4 people can be in the cars, 2 people in the trucks. I honestly don't understand why. I could easily stuff another person in one of these